today's video. Now today we are going to be talking about the Valorant Masters Stage 1. Obviously it actually finished today, so better time as any to really talk about the Valorant Masters results. So we're going to start off with North America, and are we even surprised that they won? It was Sentinel. Sentinels won. FaZe Clan second, Gen G third, Team Envy fourth. So let's just have a look at the results of the playoffs. So the upper bracket, Team Envy, FaZe Clan, Sentinels, and 100 Thieves advance. In the lower bracket, Gen G and Luminosity advance. Immortals and Acend are both eliminated. Upper bracket, Team Envy versus FaZe Clan wins, and Sentinels wins against 100 Thieves. In the lower bracket, Gen G and Team Envy advances. 100 Thieves and Luminosity are eliminated. Lower bracket round 3, Gen G advances. Team Envy is eliminated. Then Sentinels advances to the grand finals. FaZe Clan advances to the grand finals as well by lower bracket, and Sentinels wins the whole thing. Now, this I don't know if Sentinels are going to sign tens to a full contract. It is still currently on loan, but I don't know. Maybe. I just want to say good job by FaZe Clan, because holy shit, I think they're possibly the most aggressive team other than Sentinels. So very, very aggressive. But yeah, just great job by FaZe Clan. Just basically surprising me, because I thought they were going to like get out around like, let me say, low bracket round 3 or even round 2. But here they are, up to the grand finals. They finished in second place, which is great job by FaZe Clan. X didn't really do that well, including Immortals. I was quite surprised about Immortals' performance. Luminosity did pretty well. 100 Thieves was a little bit lackluster. Obviously, Gen G is definitely in the mix of the top 3, top 5 in NA. So we now move on to Europe, and Acend wins. Won in the Masters. Second is Team Heretics, and then third to fourth is Guild Esports and Fun plus Phoenix. I'm very surprised that Acend actually won against Ninjas in Pajamas. I'm just shocked about that. And they also won against Team Heretics, which is possibly one of the closest matches I've ever seen. I didn't watch it, but I saw the results, and holy shit, it looks close. So, oh damn. It's a very close game at the grand finals. So Team Heretics versus Guild Esports, and Fun plus Phoenix versus Acend. Obviously, Team Heretics and Acend advance to the grand finals, and Acend wins it all. Let me just remind you that Acend was formerly Raise Your Edge Gaming, which was like a mid-pack team. They're now one of the best. Like, include like with Team Heretics and maybe with G2. But, oh my god, that's wild. So Acend wins the Stage 1 of Masters. We now move on to CIS. I'm not really going to talk about that much about CIS. Gambit Gaming, Gambit Esports wins. Falls against second, GMT, Esports and Crow Crowd third through fourth. I don't really care. I'm just going to have a look. There's a playoffs for you. The reason I want to get through this because I mainly want to talk about NA, EU, Korea, and Brazil. Not really about the other regions. I'm not saying that I don't care about them. I'm just saying that they're like B tier regions. NA, EU, Korea, and Brazil, they're like A tier. We now move on to Turkey. Footballers wins. Turkey, BBL Esports second, Oxygen Esports and Very Esports third through fourth. As the group results, and there's the playoffs, so you can just have a look at that. Footballers so basically dominated. Holy shit, he freaking dominated. It looked close. Bind definitely looked close. Acend and Split not really, so unlucky there. Korea. Now we all know who won. It was Vision Strikers. I just want to talk about how close the game was between them and Nocturne Gaming. Look at this. Like, yes, when Nocturne won, it was very, very close. But when a Vision Strikers won, it was a fucking walk to the park. It's still very, very close though. And yes, it was kind of just a rematch of Group A, but still, it's very, very close. So those are the results there. I guess we can officially say that Vision Strikers and Nocturne Gaming are definitely 1 and 2 in Korea. Um, I think Team Moharo, this team right here, I think that team actually disbanded after um, after the Masters finished up. So that's amazing. We then move on to Japan. I'm actually really surprised that Crazy Raccoon actually won. I thought it would definitely be Absolute Jupiter, but it wasn't. It was Crazy Raccoon, so congrats to them. Absolute Jupiter second, Reject third, Fade Gaming fourth. Um, oh, look at that. Some Munchkins also there. Wow, look at that. So that's just the results. It's kind of the same as the NA one, but yeah. Like, Absolute Jupiter was just on a roll, 2-0 in everyone, and then in the grand final, though, they fucking choked in 3-0. Like, Jesus Christ. But unlucky though, it's alright. We now move on to Southeast Asia. X10 Esports wins. Team SMG second, and KPC and Boom Esports third to fourth. That basically means that Thailand is the best Southeast Asian region with Malaysia and Singapore, Hong Kong, Taiwan, and Indonesia. The Philippines are the only ones that aren't in the top four. Oh, they were, I think, no, yeah, they were both Philippine teams were eliminated straight away in the quarterfinals. So yeah, 3-2 again, very very close. But yeah, we now move on to Brazil, and it was Team Vikings who won, not Game Landers, which I actually thought they were gonna win, but it was actually literally Team Vikings, which is a pretty good job by them. I'll be straightly honest. Um, Yeah, I feel like Game Landers is kind of having the same effect as G2 Esports are having. You know, just kind of just falling off the pace. Clue TSM, all those three teams are falling off the pace. Originally being like super good in their respective regions, now they're like falling off around like fifth or well for Game Landers for they're still second including G2, but TSM they've definitely fallen down the order, which really sucks, but it's alright for me though. The Team Vikings wins against Game Landers 3-0. Latin America North, it was LDM Esports winning, then Laser, Infinity Esports, Boulder, Monsters round out the top four. That's just a very, very weird bracket, I just want to say. And then the grand final, it was LDM Esports winning against Laser in a 3-2 fashion. So there's that. And then finally, we move on to Latin America South. It was Astrals winning it, then Wagers, was it Wergers? I don't know. Argentina, Crew Esports, and Furious Gaming. A 3-0 fashion, holy shit. I think when I checked their rating, they were like, say, third or fifth. Now they're like, I would say like second or third in Latin America South, definitely. So, 3-0 fashion there. So I think the next, I guess, big one is the game changers in the Series 1. So these are the teams that are in. We got Moon Raccoons Black, Cloud9 White, Candalogic Gaming Red, Dignitas Female, TSM Female, Watch This, Oa Oa, interesting name, and Man I Love Frogs. I think this is I think this is mainly female, so this is just an all female roster lineup. So yeah, so the results of the bracket for the quarterfinals has not been announced. I think it will start around March 20. It will start March 25th. So basically tomorrow. I think that's about it. Obviously the Brazil Challengers one that will be coming out soon. That's gonna be basically the first one. The first one in Challengers 2. Actually gonna be a little bit different now, as you can see. North America, you see here. Well, Challengers 2 actually here. So okay, so it won't be any. Okay, that's pretty interesting. So there's no Challengers 3 in North America, but there are Challengers 3 for the rest of the region. That's very, very interesting. I'm gonna see if I can. Nah, so there's no teams currently announced. That will start in April 1st. So April Fool's Day is when it's gonna start. Looks like Europe will be. Europe, CIS, and Turkey will be one, and whoever wins, the top two will be traveling to Finland for the first ever LAN event, which I'm very, very excited for. That'll be happening from from the 24th of April to the 30th of April. No, wait, 24th of May to the 30th of May. So, I can't see for some reason. So let's just quickly talk about the transfer. So oh my god, the roster. So rosters for different teams here in the transfer slot. Possibly the biggest one, Arns, joining T1. Not T1 Korea because that doesn't exist, just T1. I'm very shocked about that. I'm a little bit confused. I think he should have gone to maybe like Korea. Maybe, I don't know, just a Korean team. Possibly like maybe Apex people because they obviously lost Park Jong. So maybe they could have got Arns, but Arns has decided to go to T1. I think he's actually over in North America, so I can't really blame him for that. Luna Cats leaves TSM female after being announced like 5 days ago. That's just because there was some accusations about her harassing other streamers. But yeah, so that's why Luna Cats basically left in like a couple days time. Haystart has now turned to an owner Slick. How do you say it? Cream Real Betis announces 2 players, Navarrete and Fardon. Cebu Wildcats announces Kipperman leaving. Aspals replaces Hasdod. Arena Christ will be the trial. We basically be the stand-in for TSM female. Team Vitality has announced that FQ and Machina they will be inactive, including Jensen for UCAM Esports Club. So I think that's probably about it. Obviously, we have to wait until basically March 25th for another event, like big event. That'll be B tier though. However, we can look at the monthly March Industry Gamers. A lot of these teams that are currently in is built by Gaming, Cloud9, Blue, Noble, Ghost Gaming version 1, Space Fish Gaming, Dignitas, Complexity, Andbox, E United. Basically, a lot of, I guess, like B tier, C tier teams will be competing. And yeah, so that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Catch you guys on next time in the next one. Goodbye.
Put the city on my shoulder blades and molded waves. Focus on devotion when it's roles to pay. Kicking in the doors and we open gates for the years, blood, sweat, and tears that we overpaid. When it's no pain, it's no glory. Legendary grind for the hit story. Come to shut us down, you are what army? We about to go live, make it loud for me. Through rain, sleet, hail, or snowflakes. Not a day off when the payoff was a raindrop in the